Welcome to Minigame Only, where all my items and XP are solely from minigames. My current goal is to unlock Mauritania. Across this vast swampland, we'll find Temple Trekking, Shades of Morton, and Hallowed Sepulchre. There's also Trouble Brewing, but no one talks about him. To get here, we need to complete the Priest in Peril quest, but the only item left to obtain is Rune Essence. Rune Essence is a 1 in 500 drop via the Gnome Restaurant. Ongwhip has ordered plenty of Deliveroos, but he still hasn't gifted me the essence. It's been a blast though, and I've obtained useful supplies along the way, such as gems and herbs. Whilst I'm trying my luck at this essence grind, I'm also going to start wood cutting. The logs I'll obtain can then be used to increase my fire making, which is required for minigames such as Wintertodt and Shades of Morton. Currently there isn't any wood cutting minigames, so how will we get this level? Well, there's two routes we can take. The first option is in the pest control minigame. Within pest control, there are 11 standard trees inside the fortress walls. One of the requirements I need is 40 combat, and only chopping 11 trees every game will take around 230 games to reach 50 fire making. That's a lot of time. So instead, we're going with the other route. This method is at Guardians of the Rift. Within the fire altar, there are 30 plus dead trees. This is perfect, as I can continue Guardians of the Rift by stacking up runes, rolling chances for the essence, but I'll also chop a lot more trees without losing my mind in the process. But either way, this is no easy grind. To get 50 fire making, I still need to chop 2,534 dead trees. Wish me luck. I'm going to be mining down here until the fire portal opens up, and once it does, we're going to go straight in. There it is. It's open. Moth. There's a moth in my room. Ah, it's terrifying. Straight in we go. Oh, look at all these dead trees. Now let's hope I can actually chop them. Looks like it. Can I start a fire also? I can definitely try to. Oh, come on. I can definitely try to. Of course I bloody can. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Everyone's going to think I'm a right nutter in here. And they'll be right. Am I potentially the first person to ever do this? Going out my way to make fires within the fire altar? To level both woodcutting and fire making? Most likely. And here come all the boys. The squad, the gang, playing the game how it's meant to be played? Or are they? Maybe I'm doing it the right way, who knows. There's level 5. Ooh, a clue nest. That was very fast. I can actually do clues as well, so that's very useful. Now I've got my first full inventory, I'm going to start burning these. And we're burning. I'm going to become a pyromaniac with these goggles. Safety first and all that, guys. Clues. These are going to be so helpful for the account in multiple ways. Clues offer the chance to improve our tools, gear, and even obtain the cleanest fashionscape. The key items I'll be after are any elemental staff and even some nice cozy slippers, because these count towards warm clothing for Wintertodt, and they also look amazing. To be honest, I didn't even think of clue nests, so just going to go smash it out now and see what we get. Here we go. Come on. Oh, it's a one-stepper. First casket on the account. Useless. A disgrace. About to get 20 crafting. 20 crafting means I can now cut sapphires to help boost our crafting up. We already have 50 plus in the bank, ready to be cut. And games necklaces will be so good for teleporting around the minigames. And that's 15 wood cutting. I do also need 36 wood cutting and 31 crafting to complete the Lost City quest. This then allows access to the Cosmic Altar within Guardians of the Rift, which is where I can create cosmic runes. This would be great for both Mage Training Arena and enchanting jewellery. So basically been playing Guardians of the Rift normally, however near the end of the game I essentially just camp in the fire altar to chop logs, then I'm banking them at the end to ensure I stay active within Guardians of the Rift and remain eligible for the minigame rewards. Crafting away as always, looking splendid, putting the gog in goggles. Just chiseling my sapphires, so many necklaces are going to be made. To mix things up for my sanity, I'm also going to do some more Gnome Restaurant when I feel the motivation, which is rare. I'm still going to be focusing on whip deliveries for Essence, but I'm also going to sprinkle in some Captain Gherkin orders. Captain Gherkin has a 1 in 16 chance of handing out the Gnome Scarf unique. This is a Gnome Restaurant unique, but it also acts as a piece of warm clothing at Wintertodt for when we eventually get there. It also looks suave as hell. It'll probably come before the Essence know my luck. Beekeeper event! There's the gloves, and that's the end of the beekeeper log. So now he'll always provide a lamp. It's been a while. Here you go, son. 10 sapphires, red topaz, delivery number 40, 2 opals. Thanks a lot. More opals, more opals. Order for Captain Gherkin. Here you go, Mr. Gherkin. Ooh, he's wrapping me up warm. Fashionscape truly unlocked. One word, suave. Now back to Sir Onglewhip of no providing. More sapphires, a snapdragon. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Attempt number 50. This is for drop rate. Oh, soul runes. Absolute piss take. You're destroying my soul, alright. We'll power through. Gotta keep going. I don't want to, but we have to. If it's not on this attempt, I'm officially dry. Nope. If it's time for a Gnome Restaurant break, there's only so much brute forcing I can do. Time to go back to Guardians of the Rift. Been admiring my scarf, which is completing my fashionscape. I look just amazing. And that's 27 crafting, so I can now cut emeralds and craft rings of dueling, which also provide quick access teleports to a variety of mini games. All I need now is a steady supply of gold bars. That's 20 woodcutting, which also unlocks the ability to chop medium jungle, which is actually part of the type I want to clean up minigame. However, that's way too dangerous for us right now, due to the variety of monsters there, and my ability to mess things up. It's a recipe for disaster, literally. Hey, look, it's an adoring fan, appreciating the hustle. So this is Evil Bob event number 3. This will provide some nice fishing XP due to my magic level being less than 50. Once this event is done, I should be really closing in on 15 fishing for fishing trawler. That's a tasty amount of XP. 13 fishing, that means I'm just 2 levels off. From now on, I'm going to be focusing all my lamps and tomes into fishing. The sooner we get onto that trawler, the better. I'll have access to food easily. No more known restaurants after the essence, other than obviously finishing the log. It means I can then do combat safely as I'll have food. I can also level up magic because I don't need to wait for an Evil Bob. And that means I can work towards some gear upgrades. The first on the account. Getting that Evil Bob so soon after the other one has really put the account in a good stride. So after this Evil Bob, I decided to go for a more AFK approach and start brute forcing some random events at Brimhaven with the hopes of getting 15 fishing to unlock fishing trawler. Already got myself a dunce random event, tome acquired, and that's going straight into fishing, which gives us 14 fishing. That means I'm 1 level off unlocking fishing trawler.
Are you gonna hit record to get your 64 agility? Gonna do your YouTuber
You
voice?
know it. And that's 64 agility. Right there. No way. Another Evil Bob event. What are the chances? Ah, it's the wrong one. But it's the wrong one. This one doesn't even provide fishing XP. So kind of useless right now. Oh, he's out. Prison Pete's free. Ooh, 6 toe flags. That's not actually that bad. This is actually my 1000th XP token. I did also get 1000 cosmetic tokens a while ago, which I'll spend shortly. So I'm actually going to cash in my XP tokens now. I'm going to boost up the agility as much as possible. I can only trade in 50 at a time, so I'll be able to spam a few XP drops rather than one big one. Oh, it's so nice to see all the drops going in. Such a shame to see it end so fast though. All that work now handed in. That's got us a 71 agility though. Not gonna lie, I thought it would have got us a bit higher. It doesn't matter. It's time to get the cosmetic upgrade of a lifetime. Where we have over 1000 tokens, I might as well treat myself to a pirate's hook. Who needs 2 hands when you can have a metal one? Look how nice this is. So shiny. Best in slot acquired, potentially. Not sure. Before I decide to go back to Guardians of the Rift, I actually managed to complete another crystal key from a known restaurant run. So here's me opening that chest. Let's open it. Come on. What a load of Yugan Fanky dung. There we go. 60 rune crafting off the bat. Yesterday there was actually a huge update to Guardians of the Rift. It's probably a few months old for you guys now, but for me it's yesterday. The main change being the ability to join an active game at any point. Can pop in, pop out whenever I want. This means I can complete more games or even just run in and chop some logs when the current game is nearly finished. Previously I had to wait until the end of the game just to go in. Oh, and I've also changed to fixed mode, so hopefully a better viewing experience for you guys. Why is the pouch not emptying? Wait, what? What's going on? How have I got actual essence here? There was essence inside my giant pouch. I'm really confused. I'm actually an idiot. I brought my giant pouch thinking it was my large and completely forgot my small pouch. I don't even have the level to use the giant pouch. That's a great accidental discovery though. So initially I thought this essence may have been a bug. So I've since done some digging and it turns out it's not a bug. It's actually a feature. Every pouch obtained from Guardians of the Rift comes filled with some essence. The small has 2, medium is 4, large 6 and giant 8. So now I've got this knowledge, I'm going to use this mechanic to our advantage. It's actually impossible to hold more than one type of pouch, so I'll be dropping the giant pouch for now as I currently can't use it. This then gives us a chance to reobtain the pouch, and if I do, it will come with some nice essence. Hey, there's a clue nest. I'm going to actually juggle this by leaving it on the floor. This will allow more to potentially spawn. That's 30 wood cutting. I'm now only 6 levels off being able to complete Lost City, which then unlocks the Cosmic Altar. So I've actually got 12 attempts to get the pouches here. Each pouch is a 1 in 8. So with this in mind, I'm actually going to drop all my pouches now. If I don't get any, I should pick them back up afterwards. Any pouch gets us closer to Mauritania. Wish me luck. Ashes. Ooh, small pouch already. Oh, there we go. There's the medium pouch. That's some more essence. So if I now empty these, I should get some essence. Oh, there we go. That is nice. 6 whole essence. 6 whole essence. That puts us so much closer to starting Priest in Peril. Gotta make sure to pick up my large pouch now though. That puts us on 14. Only 36 more to get. I've actually got another big search to do. I'm gonna drop all my pouches and go again. Small pouch off the first search. And there's another. There's the medium. Can we get the large pouch now? And there it is. Come on, giant pouch. Finish it off. And there's the giant pouch. There's the giant pouch. That's some crazy pulling right there. 4 pouches and 12 searches. Each of them 1 in 8. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes, Jeff. I've actually got too many. I'm going to have to bank. A nice 8 essence from the giant pouch. This now puts us on a total of 34 essence, which means only 16 left. Just scraping it off a floating hook. I've got another 20 plus searches to do. It's a needle, but it's the wrong kind of needle. Oh, followed by the small pouch. How kind of it. And there's the medium again. To be honest, I reckon it probably does go in size order. So maybe next time I don't drop the small medium, and that then allows us to maximise the amount of essence we get through the large and giant pouches. Intricate pouch? Knowing my luck, it'll be the 1 in 500 essence. Thank God. Obviously getting the essence for the intricate pouch would still be good, but after finding this new pouch method, it'll be quite bad timing. A bit of a kick in the balls really. We only need 10 more essence, so let's get back in there. Just got 2 searches to use, see if we get lucky. Got another intricate pouch. What we're going to get? Essence. Oh my god, and got essence. Oh no, that's such bollocks. 930 of them. It's taken me f***ing forever to get anywhere near 10 essence off. I finally get the drop. That's the 1 in 1000. Oh my god, finally got it though. We finally got it. Means we can do Priest in Peril. So now that we can finally start on Priest in Peril, the only requirements needed are the essence we just obtained, and also a bucket, which we've got from the gnome restaurant. So we're good to go. We start the quest off by talking to the king. We want to go check on his priest buddy Drezel in the Mauritania church. We knock on the church door, and they say to go kill a dog in the crypt. And we don't shy away from a fight. So we go down and kill the hound. At least try to anyway. Slowly. Afterwards, I treat myself to some choc chip crunchies. Once I've slain the dog, I return back to the king, all proud of myself, just to find out the dog was actually good, and I committed friendly fire. I then go back to the church and barge my way in, slap up a monk, because no one gets away of lying to me, take his golden key, go upstairs and see poor Drezel has been put behind bars. He tells us to go get some murky water or some shit, and we don't question it and just do it for him. As we've learned already, never question anything. Murky water obtained. Don't mind me, Monk Zazami, just a hero on a mission. I then give Drezel the murky water, who then blesses it. With the blessed water, I pour it on the coffin. That's done. I then go behind the bars with Drezel, and that's it. Quest complete. Easy. No, only joking. I just have to go back into the crypt and talk to Doppelganger Drezel. How'd you get down here then, Drezel? Teleported past the monks. This is where I give the essence to Drezel. Definitely wasn't hard to get. He'll never understand how much time went into these essence. Giving Drezel's last lot of essence means we've now completed Priest in Peril. With this completed, it gives us access to Mauritania. Mauritania has plenty of minigames, from Shades of Morton to Temple Trekking, from Hallow to Polka to Trouble Brewing. There's a big variety of minigames here, and it's also given us 15 prayer. Nice. Now we're in Mauritania, it's time to unlock a new skill, and that's Herblore. I need to complete Druidic Ritual. For this, we need an array of meats. There'll be bear, chicken, rat, and beef. However, these tend to be unobtainable through minigames. So in line with our rules, where an item is needed to complete a quest that unlocks minigames, we're able to obtain this from a shop. There's actually a butcher's in Canifis that stocks these meats, so it's time to go buy them. Meats acquired, it's time to pay Sanfew a visit. Now that we have the meats, we just need to take them to an underground cauldron, dip them in to make them blue, then we take the blue meat back to Sanfew, and once again, don't ask questions. Now we just return to the head druid, and that's quest complete. Druidic Ritual is done. This quest is required for minigames such as Mastering Mixology, Shades of Morton, Tybor One a Trio, and a bunch of others. So, it was a must. Just some log burning content, and there's 35 fire making. Easy stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake, Pete. You lost your candlestick again. Classic Pete. How's he doing that with his hook? He just gives it a whack and bang. Fire. Ooh, caveman. Fire. So I'm back at the rift. This time, I'll try and focus on getting as much wood as possible. I actually need 36 woodcutting to start Lost City. And now I've got the essence, I'm not too fussed about the pulls. So the games that I join that are in progress, I'll just be woodcutting, as I can't actually get enough fragments with my iron pickaxe. I'm just too slow to reach the minimum amount of contribution. So, just gonna spend this time getting wood.
34 woodcutting, we're 2 levels off. 40 fire making. Teak pile logs, perfect for Shades of Morton.
And there we go, and there's 36 woodcutting. That means I can now complete Lost City, which will then grant access to the Cosmic Altar and Guardians of Rift, which I'll make a start on after this game. Another benefit is it also unlocks an easy access route to Pura Pura. Now I've got 36 woodcutting, and I've also got 31 crafting. I can now do Lost City. We start off in Lumbridge Swamp with a party of adventurers fit for D&D. A warrior, ranger, wizard, and a monk. They want me to randomly hit this tree, and their leprechaun pops out, like they do. Old Seamus is his name. Weird eyes are his game. The eyes are normal in the chat box though. He called me a big elephant. A bit uncalled for really. Shame on you, Mus. Just been working towards 39 magic to unlock Crumble Undead, which I've been doing by low alchemy nature runes, which I've now just realised I've not actually been getting the money. Been dropping it the whole time due to my full inventory. I've literally left a trail of money. Someone's going to be on my tail. Efficiency 101. It's probably actually worth me picking this up as I'm broke. What a muppet. So, back to the quest. And we need to go to Entrana. In Entrana, the monks run a tight ship. No weapons or armour are allowed. So all I'm taking is a bunch of runes, some alcohol, and a knife. Because a knife isn't a weapon. No damage has ever been done with a knife. Classic Jagex.
On this nice little peaceful island, there is a ladder down that is not very peaceful. Mr. Cave Monk, gatekeeping. It's also gatekeeping the food, it looks like. Got that Torag build. They have a 40% chance of dropping a bronze axe. That one did not. Oh, wait, no he did. What the fuck happened there? That was slow. There we go. Bronze axe, first kill. So now all I have to do is sprint past these demons. All good. Now I just need to awaken the tree spirit and run to the safe spot. Now that I'm in the safe spot, I just have to use some fire spells. As trees don't tend to like fire. Now the spirit is dead, I can grab multiple Dragon branches for emergencies. Now I choose my non-lethal knife on the branch to create a Dragon staff and then head to the swamp. Now when I enter this ordinary tool shed with my Dragon staff equipped, I get teleported to a magical fairy world, and that's also Lost City completed. Now the Cosmic Altar is unlocked in Galen's Rift, and a quick access shortcut to Puro Puro is also unlocked. With Cosmic Runes now easily obtainable, I can start my progress and Mage Train Arena once I've got 15 fishing. And there's 40 mining and 66 rune crafting in the same tick more or less. Just going to be sending some Galen's Rift to try out the Cosmic Altar for the first time. And there's the first Cosmic Runes made. Just got 6 pulls today. Oh, another intricate pouch. And it's a collection log. The Lost Bag. It's another unique. However, I don't think it has a purpose. It just reinforces our minigame swag. Currently, I'm only 256 XP away from 15 fishing, which will unlock the fishing trawler minigame. So with this in mind, I've decided to go back to Brimhaven to brute force spawn XP lamps for random events, to get me there as soon as possible. Oh, first lamp already. Let's rub this and put it straight into fishing. That's a nice 140 fishing XP. So that means now we just need 116 more XP. Oh, here we go, the dunce event. A back-to-back, the last event we had was a genie. This one's a dunce. That means you get a book of knowledge or whatever it is. Put that straight into fishing. And there we go. 15 fishing. Lovely stuff. Fishing trawler is officially unlocked. That opens up the account so much. Easy food straight away. And that opens up our path to Temperos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the high seas in the next one. Cheers.